Let's start with ship number 1. It is the Friend Fish. It is piloted by Dimentio. It is a watch a fish with double Caro sides. Ship number 2 is the Collie. The Collie. It is piloted by Arius. It is a Hades Mobula. We've got double Artemis on the bottom. We've got double mine launcher top. Is that correct? Yes, it is a double mine launcher wings. Take it away, Water.
It's an interesting build. Ship number 3 is the Narwhal. It is a Hawacha fish with the carronade left side, Gatling on the right side, captained by Captain Scrowbeard, also known as Scoreboard. Ship number 4 is the Ephemeral Moth, captained by Mirwin. It is a carronade Gatling on the front, Banshee and Flare on the back. Here we go with the flares, eh?
No. We're gonna. One flare is okay. We're not gonna. We're not going to
overhype it.
No, not with one flare. No, it's okay. But yes, I'm surprised that the ECTO team has not given us shit for continually mispronouncing their Pyramidian's name. I'm surprised. One of these days,
I think I'm saying it right, more or less, eh?
I do hope, though, that one of these days, one of their representatives comes in and helps show us how to pronounce that ship's name. It would be very nice, because I hate mispronouncing names like that. I really do. So if one of your representatives can come in and just give us a quick pronunciation of that ship, it'd be great. Thank you so much, guys. Meanwhile, it looks like we got our first spot right here. First spot of SCS number 107. The Collie has been spotted. In fact, both red ships have been spotted here. So action should be getting underway here very soon.
It seems that the Kali will be doing a bit of longer range support, while the Friendfish will be doing all the brawling. We get a hull break on the Narwhal while he's moving up. He does get into hard cover from the Mobula.
Indeed, first hull break goes to red on blue. Narwhal is the first one to get hull broken. In fact, Narwhal is hull broken again. Narwhal down to about 75% perma. However, no true damage going on him. That Hades is really coming into play right now. They're doing a good job getting those Hades out there. The downside with bringing a double Artemis is that it doesn't do as much permahull damage, but you do get the added benefit, or at least not as much as far as over time, but you do get the added benefit of taking out enemy guns. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Looks like maybe the red side is more in tune of just trying to whittle down the enemy and taking its and using its watch-a-fish to get the kill shots, while the Collie is looking for more of a control and armor break. What would you say to that?
Yeah, it seems about right. The Kali is probably going to be the support ship going in this match. Very strong support ship. If he can stay out of the fight, he does get an armor break. He gets Artemis into the Ephemeral Moth, but he is dropping out of arc. A beautiful mine being thrown out at the Narwhal.
Indeed, as the pun count has already started in chat, so for those of you who are not new, or well, actually no, for those of you who are new, yes, when the pun train gets rolling, yeah, the pun train don't stop. There are no brakes on the pun train. Just remember, this is a no pun zone.
A good Hawacha going out on the Kali.
Ooh, get ready for a potential ram. Nope, just missing on that ram. The blue ship, the Narwhal, doing a great job of getting out of arcs temporarily, buying time for the Moth to come back in and assist. Ooh, bad luck by the Friendfish not picking up the Hwacha right there. Narwhal is still in this fight, very much in this fight. They may be going for the Collie here, however, Friendfish is doing a great job trying to force the Narwhal to fight it as opposed to the Collie. Great job. That little nudge right there, basically preventing Collie from getting into a bad spot.
Now, ram from the Ephemeral Moth.
Oh, here we go!
And perfect. Managed to get the kill. First kill goes to East Cadonian Trading Company.
Indeed, however, he did pay for that ram as he's down to about 15-20% permahull there. Definitely worth getting that first kill. Normally you wouldn't say, normally you could say, you know, is that really a worth kill? But first kill, tiebreaker, definitely worth, as Narwhal's in a lot of trouble right now. Had no balloon for a little bit, has armor back up, but he's down to about 35% permahull. Meanwhile, the Virial Moth is still stuck back there. The 1v1 going on right now. Moth could get caught by Collie. He needs to be very careful over there. Meanwhile, we have the main fight going on right now. Hwacha-fish versus Hwacha-fish. Narwhal versus Friendfish. We're going to find out who best fish is here in just a moment. But Narwhal is still in a world hurt right now with about 35% permahull. Meanwhile, we have 5 minutes that have expired so far in this match. Looks like Moth is going to get out of there. Colleague is not quick enough to respond. Moth is going to make this a 2v1 in just a moment. Friendfish is completely alone for the next 15 seconds, maybe 20.
He seems to be retreating from the fight, though. Maybe given enough time for the colleague to move in. Although they will be fit in the canyon, which I don't know if the red team really wanted this, since the Kali is kind of a long-range or medium-range build.
Kali's back in the fight, however, they're in the middle. This is not where Kali is effective. Friendfish is still in a 1v2. They are hull broken. Hwacha picking up a couple side engines right there. Not the main engine, so unfortunately the side engines are not exactly what they were looking for right there. Main engine was going to be the priority to stop the ship. However, they may get it anyway with the balloon break. Oh, beautiful job right there by the Moth, cleaning that up. 2-0 blue. Meanwhile, the Kali is stuck in pretty much close range against the Hwacha fish and the Moth. This is not where they want to be. This is not the range they want to be at. They want to be at mid-range, so full Carol reverse might be in order here. Here come the mines. Kali breaking out their first mines of the match right here, trying to take out the Hwacha. In fact, doing so right there. The Kali doing a great job getting the main threat out of the way. However, unfortunately, here comes that Pura full speed ahead. Friendfish spawning right behind the Narwhal. Moth getting a ram in. There's a balloon break. There's a hull break. Kali in a bad spot right now. However, getting down far enough to avoid the Moth. The Moth's over-aggressiveness not paying off right there. Narwhal, however, there to clean up. No, not there to clean up. There goes a balloon right there. Oh, no, the Hwacha does still come out. Friendfish back into play.
They did lose a bit of health on that engagement there, the Narwhal. This is looking a bit grim for the Skirmish trading company. Both have low ship health.
Yeah, this could be a turnaround right here. This could be a tie ball game if Blue's not careful. However, a good Hwacha right there. Still not taking out that Hwacha though. Hwacha's not down. They have to take that Hwacha. Good mine right there. Mine connecting with the Moth. That could be a hull break. In fact, that will be a hull break. They are down right there. Great job by the Kali cleaning that up, but that was definitely set up by the mine Hwacha combo by the Friendfish. 2-1 Blue. Red is on the board though. Meanwhile, Narwhal wants no part of this engagement, but they may not have a say in this matter. Friendfish coming in strong right now. Beautiful mine going out, getting some disables. They take out the Narwhal's whole armor. No follow-up, though, with the Hwacha fish, because all they've got is Hwacha and Karo, and when that Hwacha is still reloading, they don't really have much to go permahull damage with. Hwacha going a bit wild, though. Friendfish's Hwacha going a bit wild. Narwhal could get that Hwacha back up and return fire pretty soon. However, Moth is still way out of the equation right now. Narwhal could escape here.
Yes, and they really need to look out so they don't end up in a meat grind.
And I say that.
Yeah.
And I say that, and we're wrong 92.5% of the time. 2-2, all tied up.
Although I gotta say, Blue does have the advantage. They have a bit of perma damage on the Pyramidian. They have the first kill. This is not a comeback yet.
No, actually they have permahull damage on the Mobula, not the Pyramidian. Red does not have a Pyramidian.
Right, yep, sorry, I meant the Mobula.
It's all
Same
good.
thing, right?
You say potato, I say...
tomato.
They get... No.
No?
I say French fries.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the same thing. If you would say tomato and I'd say potato...
no, I said
French
potato.
Fries, that's something else.
No, oh yeah, that would be something else. You would be saying ketchup at that point. Speaking of catching up, it looks like the red side has caught up with the blue team when they're in their spawn here. We're about to get action underway once again as the Friendfish has been spotted. However, Blue has not been spotted. However, that Hwacha should be a clear indication of where the Narwhal is. In fact, they've been spotted. Moth has not been spotted yet. Kali has not been spotted yet. However, I'm sure we're going to get a spot on the Kali any second as the Narwhal has been hull broken. In fact, there we go. Kali is getting flanked right here by the Pyramidian. A great job by the Moth going ninja on the Kali. However, Narwhal may pay for that. Narwhal down to about 15-20% permahull now.
It's going to be interesting if they can capitalize on that flank in time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It may be now or never. They need to get this kill right now. Moth, however, oh, good job by the Kali, basically pulling a little okie doke right there on the Ethereal Moth, getting those good Hwachas out. However, Hwacha's getting traded back and forth. Narwhal is hull broken, but no follow-up as the Hwacha does the job, basically saving them. Too many guns going out on the Mobula to follow up.
At this point, the friend fish is closing in on the Ephemeral Moth. If Narwhal can come in to help, he might be able to help, but he is under fire of the Mobula, and he does get hull broken and goes down.
Indeed, it is 3-2 in favor of red, as Ethereal Moth has been hull broken at this point. Ethereal Moth has no engines, no armor, 3 guns down, almost no balloon right now. This is a bad spot that they are, as I like to say, in a world of hurt. And in fact, there goes the armor once again. This could be the kill right here. In fact, it most likely will be. No, just getting out of arcs right there. Nicely done. Now they're right back into arcs. Yeah, this should be it right here. They should be going down any second. No, getting the clutch armor back up. Ooh, they're tanking it.
Pessimism is strong in you today. The gravity's gonna probably win against them.
Gravity always wins. And that's a stamina Hades right there. Nope, that'll do it. Yep, there we go. That's what we were waiting for. 4-2 in favor of red. Remember, it's best of 5, so the next kill for the red side, that side, of course, is Maenad Ryders. Fancy Maenad Ryders, I should say. It's not just Maenad Ryders, it's fancy Maenad Ryders. So if they get one more kill, they will win this match and move on to the next match of the top bracket.
While East Cadonian Trading Company will be dropped down to lower brackets. We won't be covering them anymore.
That's assuming that Fancy Maenad Ryders wins. That's not a guarantee at this point, because remember, these matches can and sometimes will turn on a dime.
Right, they're picking the western spawn at the moment. I don't think the Maenad Ryders know where they are, but they probably have a general idea since they're sitting in their spawn. They probably know where they are not.
I have a feeling the Goldfish has a general idea at this point. In fact, he's moving in that general direction right now. Friendfish is not going to have visual just yet. That cloud cover is helping blue side right now, so right now it's a good thing for them that all those clouds are sitting there, as looks like blue's going to go a little bit split here. Blue is going for a split, Narwhal's going one way, and Moth is going the other way. Narwhal still has cloud cover to work with. Moth, however, has no cloud cover. In fact, he has been spotted. Spots going out on both the Friendfish and the Moth. What if actually, here comes Narwhal. Narwhal's coming out of cloud cover. I'm thinking maybe a little too soon here. The element of surprise no longer with blue.
At this point, the Mobula does have the upper edge above them, because you can lob stuff long range at them. So what they probably want to do is try to see if they can pull the Friendfish into cover, or a bit of hard cover, or try to separate the enemy, of course, which is easier said than done, of course.
And we say that, and what's the plan? The plan apparently is to push up.
Well, we might not always be right.
Well, we might be right on this, but that seems to be what the Narwhal is doing, as the Moth is staying back. Let's actually focus in on the Narwhal right here, as they have moved in on the Collie, getting those watches out, picking up a few guns right there. In fact, picking up 4 guns out of the 5 on the Collie. Meanwhile, the Friendfish is moving in on the Moth. It's going to be 1v1s going on. It's going to be Pure versus Goldfish and Goldfish versus Mobula. There is a hull break on the Collie. Friendfish needs to win this 1v1. This is a must-win, while the Moth must basically maintain where they're at right now. Narwhal missing a little wildly with those last few shots. However, they did pick up all guns, so Collie has no chance to return fire. Narwhal has a clear path going in. Meanwhile, the Friendfish is not picking up all guns right now. They've picked up 2, but not all 4. Meanwhile, the Narwhal basically having its way with the Collie. All 5 guns keeping him on complete lockdown right now.
This is interesting. This is a good way to engage. That they're actually doing a quite good job. I believe at this point, the chances are pretty good. A quick switch to the Friendfish by the Narwhal.
Unfortunate right there is the both ships kind of ram into each other. A bit of a miscommunicate right there. The Moth basically knocking the Narwhal out of arc a little bit there on that Watcha.
Right now the Narwhal is behind the Mobula. He wants to be, but if he stays there too long, the Eternal Moth is going to be focused down by the Mobula.
Ooh, we got a hull break on the Friendfish right here. Meanwhile, Narwhal's almost hull broken. Nope, never mind. No, they're not. Engineers doing a good job on the blue side, keeping that perma hull up. However, the Moth may be hull broken here. Of course, I say that, and we could have a mallet clutch that armor. Yeah, and no, that was actually a pipe wrench clutching the armor. Looks like they may have a main engineer on the rear engines. In fact, there's a hull break on the Moth. Moth is in a world of hurt right now, getting that armor back up. They're down to about 35% perma-hull. This could be the match if they get another hull break on the Moth. They have no engines, no guns. Now they have a one gun and one engine. They're in a bad spot right now. The Narwhal really needs to save their ally. In fact, Watch is coming out on the Narwhal, only picking up side engines. Bad luck right there. Narwhal has a chance to save their ally. In fact, getting the Hwacha out, picking up a couple guns on the Kali. Kali is balloon broken. Looks like Moth may be saved here. Nice mine, though, distracting the Narwhal, picking up a little bit on the Moth right there as the Friendfish comes in to clean up, hopefully to clean up on the Moth. In fact, getting very aggressive right now. There's a love tap right there by the Friendfish on the Moth. Watch it coming out from the Narwhal to the Friendfish. Good mine, basically blocking the Narwhal, though. Now the 2v1 on the Moth. This could be it right here. They get that hull break. In fact, they are going to get that hull break. This could be it right here, and indeed it is. A nice job by the Fancy Maenad Ryders coming back right there. Fancy Maenad Ryders are moving on to the next round, while the East Chaladon Trading Company is moving on to the Road of Redemption. They'll be moving to the lower bracket, where they will try to basically run the table and without losing and trying to get back to the grand finals.